Hi, this is Jonathan Sweet with HousingZone.com at the International Builders Show in Orlando. One of the big news items today, the Harvard University Joint Center for Housing Studies Remodeling Futures program came out with its every other year report on the state of the remodeling market. One of the big things we've been looking at with this is that it tells us the size of the market and gives us a look at where we've been over the last couple of years, and also a bit of a look forward. The biggest news, of course, is what's the size of the market now. And they're estimating from a peak of $325 billion in 2007 that we're looking at about a $290 billion remodeling market last year. Down, obviously, but still significantly bigger than we saw even 10 years ago. Some of the major things that came out of it was that larger firms are becoming even more important in the remodeling market. We are seeing some consolidation to the top of the market, and those firms larger than $1 million are accounting for a higher percentage of employees, a higher percentage of the total products purchased, and about 2/3 of the total revenue in the market. Not surprisingly, where mortgage default rates have been the highest, that's where we're seeing the remodeling market hit the worst. Those markets where have that more than 14% of the homes are distressed are the ones that have seen the biggest hits. In fact, they are basically even from 2000 to 2009. The remodeling market ended up being about the same size. On the other hand, cities like Boston, San Francisco, places where the mortgage default rates are less than 14% still saw, even with the declines in the last couple of years, a 22% increase on average in the size of their remodeling market from 2000 to 2009. Finally, one of the last things that came out today was Harvard's quarterly LIRA, the leading indicator of remodeling activity. And that shows that we saw increases in the market size in 2010 for the first time since 2007, and both the second and third quarter of 2010 were up from a year ago. It's the first time we've seen that in almost 4 years. Harvard is also projecting remodeling will continue to grow into 2011, so lots of good news on the remodeling front. This is Jonathan Sweet at International Builders Show in Orlando.